Alright guys, what's going on? I'm a little bit late on this, but today we have War 10 of Season 25, and 4Loki is going to be facing an alliance whose name I can't pronounce, but their actual name is Universal Stars. So, it looks like these guys were in Platinum 1 last season, however, they are really good, and it actually took Taters a really long time to plan against their defense. He said that their defense is like the placements of them was like the best he had seen all season, so that's pretty interesting. They definitely mixed a lot of stuff up here. So looking around, the very first thing I see is that hit monkey. I know I'm going to be taking that fight, so I assume I'm going to be on path 2 or 3. Not sure which one exactly, but yeah, I think that's probably one of the better placements for Hitmonkey. He is super annoying there, or dangerous, I guess. Here, path 9, those placements seem pretty wasted. I think that they can both be quicked really easily. Ebony Maw, that's just going to be a Human Torch fight. Not sure exactly who. Maybe Magneto would take that Guardian. I see Kingpin on path 5 in section 2. That's good placement. Guillotine on path 3 in section 2 is actually pretty good placement. Better placement than putting like Colossus there or something. Nick Fury on Spite. Yes, no, it's not Spite. It's a Kinetic Transference, powerful from afar. In my opinion, that is the best spot on the map for Nick Fury. He is extremely, extremely annoying there. Mole Man on path 7. Okay, and then Apocalypse on Enhanced Special 1, that's good placement as well. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and select my team here. It's going to be Omega Red, Sabretooth, and White Magneto. And I am going to be on path 3 in section 1. So, this node basically has nothing. It's like heavy-handed, armor. It's just supposed to make the fight last longer. But with Omega Red, it really doesn't. There's like absolutely nothing to this fight, and especially when you put Symbiote Supreme here, and I don't have to worry about his power at all, and I can just hit into him as much as I want. You can see that I have 30 spores on him. Gonna lock them in with a heavy attack, and he's just gonna die. That degen with the spores does like almost 7,000 damage per second. So then I'm going to move up to this Hitmonkey here. This is going to be a rank 3 6-star Hitmonkey. And this has the Strike Counter Fury node. So the Furies are super potent. You don't want to let him build any up. But at the same time, you don't want to knock him down. So that's what makes this like good placement. So I'm just going to do parry medium, parry light. Just keep going like that until I basically run out of my charges, which I just have here. You can see he's already at 40%. Gonna go ahead and lock in my degen now. And he's just gonna die. So even though it is, I'm not gonna say that it's like scary placement, but it kind of is, because all it takes is for that fight to go like a tiny bit wrong, and Hitmonkey hits really hard, so he's just gonna completely smoke you. So here, I'm gonna be on path 7 in section 2. This is a rank 3 6-star Electro, which is just insane. And you can see I'm like over boosting for all of these fights. I'm gonna go ahead and put on like a special 3 defense boost for this fight and the next fight. But yeah, I mean, I do not want to lose my streak right now. So this is going to be mediums only, medium and heavy attacks only. So you can see I'm just trying to stay super close to him. Just going to take the special ones on the block. I don't mind at all. You can see I have 30 spores on him now. So now what I'm going to do is try to land a parry, use a heavy attack, and the fight's over. It was like 20 seconds. So really not bad at all. Gonna scoot up here, and I'm gonna take this Mole Man. This is a rank 3 6-star Mole Man. I was a little bit concerned about this fight. I had a feeling I was going to be taking this lane just because of the Electro and Mole Man here. But I think I just have PTSD from taking Nick Fury here. So the first thing I want to do is back off so that I can block hit him. And just kind of slow combo. You can see I have like 15 spores now. And I'm just going to reparry. Go ahead and bait out his special 2s. I know that he's going to do a lot of damage on the block. But I definitely overestimated how difficult this fight was going to be. So another reparry. Go ahead and bait out the special 2. Lose pretty much all of my spores, but it's okay. He's going to die in the middle of his special 2. So those were actually my only fights of the war. Super short one for me. I'm going to move up here and I'm going to place some pre-fights for people. So the first one is going to go on this Thor Ragnarok. And it's just going to be the White Magneto pre-fight. I saved my third pre-fight too in case we needed it for the boss. It was going to kind of depend on who we used. But I think that Legacy ended up taking the boss, and his champion wouldn't have benefited from the pre-fight, so didn't need that one. So I only used 2 out of the 3. This one is going to be Dr. Doom. I'm just making sure that the guidance is on and that the flame on applied. That was for Bryn. So we did end up winning this war. So they cleared, I think that they 100% before us, and we had like 4 deaths and they had 10. So once it was pretty much like completely locked in, I think that, you know, we maybe played a little bit looser than we normally would have. But for a long time in this war, we had like 3 or 4 deaths, I think. So great job to both sides. It was definitely closer than... Well, no, I guess it wasn't really closer than what's represented here, but yeah, so we've only got 2 wars left after this one. I'm in the middle of the 11th war right now. It's going to be a pretty good one. I have more fights in that war and some new fights that I haven't taken yet. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.